Ryan, do you think you could demonstrate right here, right now, how fast these sexual predators will show up in a chat room?
Yeah.
Fire your computer up. Let's do it.
All right, I'm recording, so now I'm just going to say, hi, who wants to chat? And I named myself Ashley Female New Jersey, 13 Female New Jersey. Let's see how many private messages come in. 2 already. 3.
It's been like 10 seconds.
Yep. Hey, want a full round? Hey, how old are you? Let me just copy that and send that to everybody because we got other messages coming in.
What chat room are you in?
Just a teen chat. Hey, you want to cuddle a bit? I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt right now that they didn't read the. Oh, he's 47.
47 years
okay
old
with
in a
my
teen
age?
chat room. You got him in what, 5 seconds? He's
Yeah.
already messaging in?
Oh yeah, there's a ton. I can't even keep up with them here because every time I click one, there's more on the list. He says he's okay. I said, are you okay with my age? He says, yes, age 13, like my profile says. I got 2 more messages, so now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 19. Let's ignore the 19-year-old, even though it's disgusting.
It hasn't even been 60 seconds yet.
Okay, there's another guy. Here's the other guy. This guy's 15. Ignore him. That is a real teenager in a teen chat. The 47-year-old says, he said age. I said 13 like my profile says. He said name. Ashley. And then another guy just messaged. How old are you? Okay, this person's a child too. So out of all of these, there's one guy here who is 47 years old, less than a minute, who wants to talk to a child in a teen chat. And I only said hi in the chat room, nothing else.
Holy shit, dude. You jumped in a chat room. You called yourself Ashley 13 New Jersey. Literally less than 10 seconds. We have a 47-year-old wanting to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how quick it is. Like I Googled teen chat. I'm in a different state, so I get different results here for, the local teen chats. There's no way for me to set it up. All I did was say hi in the chat room and press enter. And a bunch of messages came in. Some were from actual teenagers, as it should be in a teen chat. And one of the guys, which, who knows if they really are teenagers, that's another thing. But one guy was open about that he was 47 years old, and he was completely fine with the age.
Where all is this happening? Is this happening? Just list off where this is happening that everyday people use all the time.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Kik, WhatsApp, Roblox, Minecraft, Xbox, PlayStation.
Xbox and PlayStation?
Yeah, because you can chat with random people in games. They could represent themselves as whoever they want. Yeah, I mean, it's just, the list goes on. Anywhere where a human can communicate with another human, the child is not safe. So parents need to be watching that. And not just assuming if your kid says, hey, I'm on the phone with my friend, which friend is it? Is it one that I know? You can't be scared of being a helicopter parent, because if your kid's aggravated at you for a couple of minutes for, being overprotective in these scenarios, I think it's not your fault regardless of what happens, but to save them from a life of trauma, I think it might be worth the extra couple minutes or aggravating your kid to see who they're actually talking to, see who their friends really are, and just spend that extra time, because it could save a lifelong battle with trauma.
This happened to somebody I know in Parkland. I remember I used to live in Boca, so I got a lot of friends down there. Happened in Parkland. He's got a couple daughters, and she was blackmailed by somebody and had taken pictures, and it's everywhere, just as you just demonstrated it. I mean, 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds, and he's on there.
Yeah.
Is this the case every single time?
Yeah. Some of the guys want to chat for longer before they meet up in person, but yeah, it's that easy. It's not good that it's easy, but it is that easy to find them. They're out there, and they're being predatory, like the name states.
How? I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it a success rate, but what is the percentage of people that you're talking to on here that will come and meet?
Depends on how long you talk to them and if you can convince them that you're not a police officer.
Would you say the majority of them?
Way more than the majority, yeah.
90%?
Yeah.
Over 90%?
It depends if they ask to meet or not yet, because sometimes it takes a while for them to chat. So I would say, yeah, like if they ask to meet, 95% plus if they ask to meet up.
95%, you think?
Yeah.
Damn. How did Project Veritas get involved with you?
They saw a viral podcast of me talking about the website, and they were interested, and they said, well, I want to help you bring justice to this, to what the other stations failed to bring justice to, and the FBI even failed to, or everybody failed me. I felt like they failed me. And Project Veritas said, hey, well, we will do something about this. We'll put our whole team on it. We're gonna bring light to this. We're gonna bring these people out of the dark corners of the earth, and it made me feel like, okay, I have a team here. I have people that are willing to, fly across the country and meet me in a 24-hour notice, which they did, to have a conversation. They flew me out to New York to do an interview. Just off my word. I could have been lying. I could have been a member. Who knows what they didn't know who I was. So they just took my word for it, and they gave me the most compassion and love more compassion and love than I would have ever expected, and still are to this day.
What does this collaboration between you and them look like? How are they? You're obviously feeding them all the information that you've uncovered so far. Are you still getting more information?
So right now we're going off the data that I already have, which is so much, especially with Nathan Larson's websites. The one we're focusing on at the moment is rapey.co and .to. So anyone that was on that list is going to be investigated. We have all of their information, or ways to find it. So we're just going to go down that list, keep exposing them in person, and we've found quite a few already. So it's only going to get more extreme, especially as the team gets bigger. And hopefully we do some justice, put some more in prison, uncover some secrets.